Oh yeah. Today we're talking about the benefits of freezing your ass off. It has officially frozen over. It seems like our bodies are at risk every single day.
2 doses just isn't enough.
New strains come out as often as trends on TikTok.
Seasonal depression starts to set in for some.
I don't want to do this.
Vaccine protection against infection is melting like snow under the sun.
Q subculture on the rise. Biohacking
is basically
the art and science of changing the environment around you and inside of you so that you have full control over your own biology.
I'm in a batch of freezing cold water right now for physical benefits that we'll talk about today. Cold water therapy dates back to ancient Greece, where the Greek would use cold water to ease muscle pain and fatigue. Jump forward, and this same therapy was used in ancient Rome, the Renaissance, and fast forward a few thousand years, and we've discovered that this ancient remedy provides the body with a bathtub of cool benefits. This is the best! I love it so much! It strengthens the immune system, releases stress, boosts the mood, and can burn fat by naturally pumping a chemical into the body called norepinephrine, the stress hormone and neurotransmitters. A major benefit is that it reduces inflammation, which is commonly known to be the linchpin to health problems like cancer, heart disease, arthritis, diabetes, and bowel diseases. Inflammation is also the major driver of aging. A study has shown that the reduction of inflammation is one of the best data points of slowing down the aging process. So slowing down inflammation can theoretically make you live longer. Okay, so we are driving to, it's like a frozen lake, and we're about to jump into it. And Jackie's only done like 3 or 4 times.
Oh God, I was kind of hoping we wouldn't find a spot.
So part of this process is finding like different dip spots, which is like, I think in someone's backyard here. Jackie, 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 Jackie.
Very nervous.
What's going through your head?
That I don't have to do it if I don't want to. And by saying that to myself, I will probably do it.
On our first date, would you have guessed we'd be doing this like less than a year later?
Kind of.
Oh.
Well, you went in on our 3rd date.
Oh, that is true. I was just trying to impress you though.
It worked.
You know, if you're a couple out there watching this, you're like, I really want to step up my couples game.
But to be honest though, it actually does make you connect with people because it's so scary that you have to get so vulnerable. It really is actually a good couples exercise. Oh.
Yeah. Oh. You good?
I don't know.
You good? Like couples have like sex tapes and stuff. We have cold dip tapes that we're filming now. A bond tape, a bonding tape. Bondage, I don't know. Anyway, let's get in here. You okay?
It just hurts my feet.
I know. Follow your breath.
Woo! Brought up some emotions, like I wanted to cry a little bit.
Yeah.
But it does get better, and you do get that feeling of like you accomplished something really hard.
Nice stuff. Hey!
Thank you!
Yeah!
It's equally as bad as you think it's gonna be, and also not.
The ice is like physically and mentally a difficult hurdle to get over. But once you get over the cold hurdle and that mental barrier, everything else throughout your day, whether it's like a task at work, emotional issue that you're dealing with somebody, all of those tasks become tremendously less complicated because you just went through one of the most difficult challenges some people face like in their life. And if you can fit this in your daily routine or even weekly routine with cold showers, it does make all challenges and obstacles way easier.
Like I can do hard things. I haven't done this very many times, but I do repeat that to myself when things are harder and it feels easier to get through them.
Yeah,
So
I can do hard things.
Yeah.
When you put your body in controlled stress, you end up being able to combat uncontrollable stress much better. Over the last year, my best friends and I have obsessed over the primal therapy, collectively cold dipping over thousands of times in almost every body of water imaginable. We've taken hundreds of people into ice cold water, converted a chest freezer into a dip tank, hosted retreats, gone viral, and now we're building an entire company around this very concept. Stress is inevitable. Danger and discomfort and death are woven into the fabric of what it means to be alive. But by doing something that encapsulates all of that we fear in a controlled routine, can build the resilience that maybe our bodies are slowly forgetting. I've done cold showers, dipped into freezing rivers, lakes, oceans, and ice holes. I fucking hate this process when I start, but somehow it gets better. It still sucks, but it gets better somehow. After a minute, the pain goes away. After 2 minutes, I begin to masochistically meditate. And when 4 minutes is up, a primal fiery rage is pumped through my body. I assume this is what Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson feels like when he's rapping on the red carpet. But whoa, wait, doesn't the cold make you sick? Don't you get the flu, pneumonia, and a cold from being cold? Well, actually, maybe it's the opposite. Studies have shown that hydrotherapy in cold water surges the amount of lymphocytes in the body. This is a type of white blood cell in the immune system. These blood cells can strengthen your immune system and combat viruses, therefore getting you cold to avoid getting the cold. So we just got to PV Mart to pick up this cold tank. I'm very nervous because this is my girlfriend's mom's car, not my parents' car, not my car. Also, I have no idea how big this cold tub is. Like, to think that a tub would be bigger than this. I'm like, how many people are we fitting in this cold tub? You think it'll fit?
Yeah, that's a pretty big. We got a pretty flexible stock tank. Oh yeah, that's great.
It fit.
I think that's a perfect spot for it. Hey!
This is the official, unofficial, but official space for our new cold tub. I'm heating it up because it's frozen. I think it's ready. Jackie's gonna be like, what did you do all day? I'm gonna be like, I put the hose in the shower. Yeah, my hose don't want to get out of the shower. My hose is all wet. Hose, get out of the shower. Fun fact, my mom was the one who taught me to put hose in the shower. I know you're wondering, you're like, well, why would you do this? What's the whole point of doing a cold tank and having one set up? It's a great question. I'll be honest, I just do it because I feel really good afterwards. My body is pumping, I feel energized. It sort of feels like I gave a cup of coffee to my entire body. And this investment of $250 now in my backyard, I think is gonna go a really long way and will replace my sort of gym membership for the year or spa membership. So if you guys are interested in building your own or having one set up, it's pretty easy. You buy a stock tank from your local farmer store or PV Mart, as we experienced, and you can put a heater on the inside, which I recently just purchased. But you don't necessarily need to. If it doesn't drop below like -5, you should be okay. And that's it. Have fun. Dip-a-doos. It's gonna take a while. So if you guys are interested in trying out something that might be a little bit outside of your comfort zone, our team at Unbounded has created an entire platform, community, classes, and now retreats that sort of revolve around this type of primal therapy. And if you live within Canada or even other parts of the world and are curious about cold exposure, we're developing this brand for people like yourself who might want to try seeking this new form of discomfort. This video is sponsored by Cuts. Cuts is a clothing company that I've been very fortunate to be able to wear their clothes. They've donated a large selection of sweaters and shirts and t-shirts, and now this really cool bomber jacket that I own to me. You maybe have heard me talk about it in the past, but I'm absolutely obsessed with this. Look at this, look how smooth this is. I know you can't feel it, but it feels great. If you're interested in getting a pair of nice men's threads like yours truly is wearing, and what I guess wear when I get out of a cold ice hole, there will be a link to that in the description below. Do I have hat hair? Oh, look at that. That's from wearing my toque. You guys can take a look at that and get yourself a discount by using Ramelan at checkout. Happy New Year's, y'all. Woo, 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 woo.